Angie battles new life-threatening health crisis after Bell's palsy diagnosis. Women put themselves last until it shows itself in their own health, said Jolie. Angelina Jolie is wrapped in yet another shocking health crisis following her Bell's palsy diagnosis, Radar Online.com has learned, as a source close to the star claimed she suffers from varicose veins. Apart from being unsightly, the veins can cause life-threatening blood clots for the mom of 6. Sources have told Radar the vein beauty wants the unappealing veins removed through a painful stripping procedure so she can wear short dresses again. Angie knows stripping the veins will hurt, and she'll be off her feet for weeks. But she's tired of having to cover up all the time, claimed an insider. People will have a field day if they ever see how veiny her legs have become. She's really self-conscious about it. Despite the actress considering the procedure for aesthetic reasons, medical experts have warned her the condition is much more serious. Left untreated, they can have deadly consequences. Angie's been told that because she travels by plane so much, those spidery veins could develop into deep vein thrombosis, spilled a source. After all the terrifying health issues she's been through the past few years, that really scared her. A common and very serious complication linked to deep vein thrombosis is pulmonary embolism. This occurs when a blood clot, usually from the leg, travels to the lung and blocks a blood vessel. For the striping method, the recovery time would be several weeks, with plenty of bruising and discomfort, said Drive. Mark Rayman, medical director of the California-based Beach City's Vein and Laser Center. He stated Jolie should consider microphlebectomy instead, especially if she is trying to preserve her beauty. You make tiny little incisions over the bulging varicose veins and take them out through those tiny little skin nicks. That's different than stripping, which involves pulling out the entire length of the vein. Recovery time is also much shorter, he said. While the actress has been going through a hard time since her split from Brad Pitt, friends are urging her to seek treatment as soon as possible. Angie has so much international travel coming up. She also wants to squeeze in another trip to Cambodia before the end of the year, said an insider. Her doctors are begging her to make a decision now before she suffers more dire consequences than revealing a couple of unsightly veins on her legs. Speaking of her many ailments, skeletal Jolie said in an interview earlier this year, "It's just been the hardest time, and we're just kind of coming up for air." As Radar readers know, Jolie had her ovaries removed in 2015 to prevent cancer, and subsequently went into instant menopause. She